Good morning, students. How are you? Fine? All is well? Okay, students, can you guess which lesson is this? Yes, this is lesson number 2, The Traders of Seri. And why we are talking again about this lesson? Yes, we are revising the lesson. Okay. Now, students, in the previous video, I told you that in the afternoon time, the greedy trader came to that street where the old woman and her granddaughter lived. And when the young girl heard the voice of the trader, she told her grandmother that she wanted something from the trader. Now let's continue the story. Okay, I'm telling you in short, so listen carefully. When the grandmother told that they had nothing to give in return of the thing, the girl looked around the house and tried to search something, tried to find something, and finally she found an old black bowl, and that bowl was never used by them. So they kept the bowl aside as they didn't use it. So the girl took that bowl to her grandmother and she told that they never use that bowl. And the girl also said that let's try if he would give them something in exchange of that bowl. Okay. Then the old woman looked at the bowl and became very sad, very upset, because when the husband of the old woman was alive, he always used that bowl. So after the death of her husband, she had kept the bowl in the corner of her house and had completely forgotten about the bowl. Okay. And the old woman was fully unaware. She didn't know about the bowl, that it was made of gold and it was very valuable. It was a thing of great value. So she didn't know anything about the bowl. Although the bowl was gold, yet it was black. It was black only because no one took care of it, and the bowl had collected so many layers of dirt and cream over the years. The bowl was lying in a corner of the house, and both the grandmother and the granddaughter, they didn't know the value of that bowl. And when the girl showed the bowl to the grandmother, then the grandmother agreed to sell it in exchange for the ornament. So the grandmother called out to the greedy trader and invited him into their house. The old woman showed the bowl to the greedy trader and asked him that her granddaughter wished to buy a trinket from him, and also asked him if he would give her something in exchange of that bowl. Okay, so the greedy trader was also unaware about the bowl, but he decided to look at the bowl for his satisfaction. The trader took the bowl in his hand and looked at the bowl very carefully, very keenly. He turned over the bowl, and at the backside of the bowl he marked it with a needle. Okay. Then after doing this, the layer of the dirt removed. Then he came to know that the bowl was made of real gold, and its value was more than the total money he had at that time. But the poor innocent old woman didn't know the value of the bowl. So the dishonest trader decided to befool the old woman, and quickly he thought of a plan. And why he was planning to cheat the woman. And he thought that he would make them believe that the bowl was worthless, having no value, and after making them believe that the bowl was worthless, he would walk away. And he thought that after some time he would come back to get the gold bowl and would show them that he was ready to give them the thing which the girl looked in exchange of that bowl. He was showing them that he was a kind man, very nice person. Okay, and after this he would get the gold bowl from them very easily and would give them very little money. Okay, so it was all about his cunning plan. And according to his plan, he threw the bowl on the floor and shouted very loudly that why they had wasted his time and that bowl was worthless. It had no value for a single wheat. And after saying that, he went back, and he was very happy that his plan had worked according to him, and he was very much sure that this way he would get the gold bowl, and all he played a trick to get the gold bowl, and he was very happy that he would cheat the old woman. Okay, but what happened, as the dishonest trader walked away, just then the honest trader, who was the nice one, came into that street where the old woman and her granddaughter lived. And the time when the honest trader came, he didn't find the other peddler there. Means he didn't find the other peddler that side. So he thought that there would be no harm to sell his wares in that street, to sell his things in that street, as he had not seen the other peddler in that street. And when the old woman and her granddaughter saw the honest trader, they both decided to try again their luck, their fortune with that trader. Okay, students, we will talk this much about the story today, and remaining story we will discuss next time. Okay, and now this is your classwork, class revision. Write down date and lesson 2, the traders of Seri, and antonyms. Yes, this is last time I gave you revised all the antonyms, synonyms and 3 forms of verbs, so you know it very well. What is the opposite of black? White. Took, gave. Students, took and gave both are in past form and they are opposite, and their present form is take and give. Okay, take and give both are opposite but in present form. Took and gave both are opposite but in past form. Okay, sadly, happily. Selling, buying. Real, artificial. Worth, worthless. Threw, caught. As throw and catch both are opposite but in present form, so same as threw and caught, both are opposite but in past form. Single, double. Okay, the second question is synonyms. Beads. Yes, what is the meaning of beads? Small balls of plastic with a hole. And wares, goods. Begged, requested. Several, so many. Grim, dirt on the surface of something. Trader, merchant. Okay, you know, and you have to write it yourself in your notebook. Okay, now the next question is 3 forms of verbs. Verbs first form, verb second form, and verbs third form. Decide, you know it. Decide, decided, decided. Come, came, come. Do, did, done. See, SEEC, saw, seen. Throw, threw, thrown. Know, knew, known. Forget, forgot, forgotten. Okay, and students, these are the textual question answers of lesson 2, the traders of Seri, and revise it with me, and no need to write it again because you have already written in your notebook. Okay, clear? Now question number 1 is, what did the 2 traders do to avoid competition when they were in the same town? Okay, the answer is, the 2 traders went in different directions when they were in the same town. If one of the 2 traders found the other in a street, he would not go into that street. Question number 2. Were the old woman and her granddaughter always poor? What proof do we have of this? No, they were not. They had an old black bowl that they didn't use. It was actually a gold bowl. Question number 3. What was the greedy trader's plan to get the bowl? He planned to cheat the old woman and her granddaughter. He decided to make them believe that the bowl was worthless and he would walk away. He would then come later and pretend to accept their offer. In this way, he would get the bowl. Okay.